couple years for like a 1 month trip to Japan.
My favorite was probably Ichiran ramen.
But that was very cool. Like there were 2 Maikos and they were like very interesting dances.
Hi. May I have your name, please?
Yes, sure. I'm Anna.
No,
I'm David.
not David. Nice to meet you. So where you guys from?
So I'm originally from Italy,
Italy.
but now we live together in Germany.
In Germany. Okay.
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
It's so nice here.
Is this your first time to
Yes.
Japan?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, what made you to decide to come to Japan this time?
I think we love a lot of things about Japan
Oh,
from
really?
like our childhood, like animes and mangas and video games, and then growing up we
Video
also learned.
games.
Yeah.
Is it huge for you? You think?
Yeah, I think I grew up with like Pokemon and
okay.
things from like Nintendo, Konami, anime, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I realized there's like so much from Japan, and then I really wanted to know more about it and fell in love with it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And
that's
then
good.
we saved money for a few years, I would say, a couple years, for like a 1 month trip to Japan.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay,
Yeah, we're really enjoying our time.
Okay. Now you are in middle of that, or
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So
More towards the end, unfortunately.
We came from Fukuoka and Kyushu, and like we make us way up with the Shinkansen all the way,
Wow,
exactly,
that's
and now in
great.
Kamakura, and in 2 days we go to Sendai, and then eventually to
wow,
Hokkaido.
go up to Hokkaido. Wow, that's great. Okay, so far, have you find any favorite place?
I was really surprised of liking Himeji so much. Like the
Okay.
castle is lovely and the garden,
yeah.
but the city was super nice, and we ended up by chance in a pottery market. That was lovely, and they had pottery of all over Japan, and
Okay.
we're not into pottery, but we spent like 3 hours in the pottery market.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Oh, that's great.
I think I have actually like maybe 3 different cities would be Fukuoka, Himeji, and now maybe Tokyo. But it's so fresh. Tokyo.
Tokyo,
It's so
okay.
fresh in memory that I don't know if it will be the end.
Okay.
Exactly.
So have you discovered in Tokyo? Have you
I-
find any favorite place? We have so many options even
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Tokyo.
It's just so wide. It's difficult to say. There were some very cool temples for sure. That is incredible to see a temple and then next to it 2 gigantic skyscrapers.
Okay, yeah.
Tokyo Tower was incredible.
Yeah, I think my favorite also was the Tokyo Tower night view. Like,
Night view.
yeah, exactly. At night, like everything lights up when you see how crazy it is that there's so many people in every direction. It's really impressive. Like, it brought you a bit to tears, I think. It was-
And then we went yesterday to the Metropolitan Government Building,
Oh, okay.
and the viewpoint there is also amazing. And when we were down, they were doing a light show against the government building.
Oh, right.
So that was very, very cool.
That's
Yeah.
right.
cool
Okay.
to visit.
I think you know more than me. I think more
Well,
than me about Japan.
It's the tourist curse. As an Italian, every time I talk to, especially Germans that have been to Italy, they go like, "Oh my God, I love Italy. There is Parma and Perugia," and then I go like, "I've never been. I'm so sorry."
Okay. Oh, it's happened.
I also didn't travel much in Germany. I think when you live in a place,
Yeah.
you actually end up being there instead of traveling, and then you.
Whereas here we're reading the Wikipedias, we're reading the books, and
Yeah. Okay. So I'd like to talk about the food. What kind of
Incredible.
Japanese food have you tried so far?
oh God, we tried so many things. We tried
So many things.
we tried ramen, we tried sushi,
Wow.
of course, just as the things that we already knew and we wanted to try.
Okay.
Yesterday we tried these dipping noodles that were amazing.
Skemen.
Yeah, and just here
We tried the bait fish, the
Exactly,
white fish, the little white fish from
Ah,
Kamakura
yeah,
specialty.
today?
Yes, yeah, right now for the
so,
first time, exactly.
Yeah,
It was
very
fresh and
limited.
boiled, very tasty. Very
Oh, wow.
They're okay.
Okay, yeah, I know. It's depends on the person. The raw one is a little bit, difficult.
Stronger.
I know. What about the boiled one?
That was less strong, so it was nice with the in donburi together, really nice.
Donburi, yeah, with rice. Okay, so
Yeah.
have you find any favorite food so far in Japan?
Oh, I loved. We went in Kyoto at some point. We got this super ancient, basically old dangos. They look like
yeah.
dango, but they're like with a weird shape, and they're cooked on coals, like on hot coals, and then with a syrup on it. That was amazing. That was so
Are they
cool.
the sweet one?
Yeah, exactly. Very
I
sweet.
think it was like a miso sauce, so
Yeah.
like a bit salty.
Okay.
My favorite was probably Ichiran ramen. Yes.
I know.
Yes. I know
love
it's a
too.
chain, but it's really, really great.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
very
this is
good,
my
yeah.
favorite too. And okay, so are there any Japanese food that you want to try but you haven't yet?
Ooh.
Foods.
I think when we are in Hokkaido, I really want to try all the things made of milk that they have there.
Yeah.
Made of milk.
Hokkaido like
Yeah.
is famous for like I guess milk products, and I gotta try it.
Like here, there are cocktails that are made of milk and like some butter and stuff like this. I need
Wow.
to learn more about it, but they
Wow,
look
that's good
cool.
point. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And otherwise, I think we tried many things that we wanted to try. I don't know if we have any. We tried the mochi and the gelato and the matcha.
Natto.
And we tried the.
Not to back
true.
at home, and
Oh,
we
really?
don't want to
We-
go.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no.
no.
Have
I-
you, what about in Japan? Have you tried?
haven't.
Not yet.
Does it taste better in Japan, natto?
I'm not sure.
Because it was really
Yeah.
slimy.
Yeah, I know, and sticky.
And sticky.
And a little bit stinky.
Yeah, and I have a friend who loves it, and she insists that we should try it here.
Yeah. And
Maybe-
maybe the roll one. We have the roll,
Long.
natto roll, maybe in convenience store. So yeah,
Okay.
it's maybe easier.
We
for
tried.
us.
We
Yeah.
tried. Promise.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Let's
I want.
do about
I
No, I'm
hope-
curious. Yes.
I hope
yeah.
you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I haven't tried yet is fugu,
Good
blowfish.
for health.
You're
yeah.
not allowed. You can't. No, it's no.
Dangerous.
Okay. So what about experience? Have you any specific experience like get a tours or wearing kimono or tea ceremony or
We
something?
haven't tried a kimono, but
Okay.
we did try a tea ceremony that was very cool.
Okay.
In Kokoen Garden, I think it
in
was.
Meiji.
In Kyoto or something?
In
No,
Meiji, actually.
the
Himeji?
tea was in Himeji, the tea ceremony,
okay.
and we tried in Kyoto Geiko. No,
Maiko.
Maiko dance.
Wow.
Exactly. Yes. And that was really interesting. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But that was very cool. Like there were two maikos and they were like very interesting dances, and then there was a museum before, so you could learn about it and then see it. So that was very nice. And then we went to Team Labs Planet in Tokyo. That was very cool. This interactive museum where you can push the things and they make sound and touch everything, and like very cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Okay, so you've been Japan 2 weeks now, and Japanese people we sometimes go to abroad. We sometimes miss Japanese food like a miso soup. But what about you? Do you miss anything from your own country?
Miss it. Okay.
It doesn't matter food.
We
How
were
to
thinking.
say?
We were actually discussing yesterday if we want or miss pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta from exactly just
I-
like a basic
Yeah,
pasta
Italian
with
one.
I grew
pesto.
up eating pasta every day,
Okay,
and
yeah.
now
Have you
it's-
tried Japanese one?
Only
We've
one
seen it in
mini
restaurants
meal,
and we
I
don't trust it.
Okay, I
That's
want
my
you
fault.
to try.
We
The
should.
Italian food.
I'm curious
have
about
some-
pizza, like because I
Okay.
think pizza in Japan is also like sometimes made different than back in
Ah,
Italy.
okay.
So like it has the same form but like made differently. So I'm
Ah,
curious
okay.
to see how different pizza is. Here. Yeah.
I want you to judge.
Exactly. Give it a rating.
We should try pizza and natto. So,
Yeah.
make a list.
Yeah.
And if
Okay,
you ever go to Germany, I think there is a city, it's called Düsseldorf, where there is such a strong and big Japanese community
Oh, really?
that, according to Japanese people, that's very authentic food in a part of the city.
Oh,
So,
that's great. You can have a natto in there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes.
Okay,
where,
that's great.
like I've never been, you actually,
I've been-
yeah,
I
you.
grew up nearby. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
But we're planning to go to Düsseldorf after this Japan trip.
Oh, really?
After a few months
To compare the
see-
ramen from
Ah,
here
exactly.
to
Wow, that's great idea. Is it far from? It's not far from your place.
it's 5 hours by train, so
Five?
5 hours
Yeah.
by train. It's kind of
But
far.
you know,
Stop.
it's,
Ah, okay.
it's
It's-
the German trains, they're slow.
Yeah, not a Shinkansen.
Okay.
The Shinkansen are so nice, by the way. That's really incredible. They're so fast.
Yeah, that's
Can get used to it.
My favorite thing about Tokyo, I think, is the metro system because it works so well. Metro system is
Is it-
so much better. Like you never wait more than 3 minutes. It's incredible. I'm jealous of the public transportation in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it tricky? Is sometimes tricky to
Yeah, we-
find how
Yeah.
the
We got
exit?
lost. We got lost in Shinjuku.
Yeah.
I know, even me. Yeah, get
That's
lost
good to hear.
in Tokyo.
Actually, getting here to Kamakura, we were like debating for 5 minutes if the train is the correct one today. Like trying to like translate the kanji with the Google Lens. Yeah.
Okay, oh, that's great. Okay, so it's gonna be the last question. Well, where will you go after this interview today?
Today. I think we want to take a little walk in the city center here, get a gelato, like
Wow.
a soft serve ice cream,
Right.
and I guess go back home, like in the hotel in Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, where have you been in Kamakura today?
Oh,
We did the Daibutsu hiking trail from
from
Kiri-
Kamakura.
Kita
Kamakura.
Kamakura, walking here. And
Yeah.
then we saw the Great
Great.
Buddha, and then we walked along the beach, had some food, and now we
Yeah.
want to see the
Okay.
proper
the
city center main
Kamakura
street.
station.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, that's a
Yeah.
great idea. Okay.
Super lovely,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
super nice place.
Yeah. How long does it take from Kita Kamakura to here?
Oh, we took it very chill. We went to we saw the
okay.
temples. I think if you just walk, it's an hour,
Ah.
and
Yeah.
if you
But
stop
you-
every 5 minutes, like we did.
So you 2 hours or something. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great to know. Okay. Thank you very much. For
Thank you so much for
time. Have a
asking.
great
It's really good.
day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.